and welcome to ATV. I'm Suad Asfour, your host for this evening. We are still continuing and celebrating Elias Lammam tribute. Before I introduce to you his ensembles again, I would like to read a poem. Was written by poet Salwa Ghamrawi. She lives in San Jose, and she was very emotional upon his death, and she wrote this, and she asked me to read it on the program. She wrote, عالسكت مشيت عالسكت مشيت ولا كلمة حكيت نام الألم نام الألم بس ما سكت صوت النغم فارقت الجسد الروح لكن فنك معنا ما بيروح روح الله معك وين ما بتروح بس رح تبقى معنا بالقلب والروح. رحمة الله على الفنان والموسيقار عازف الأكورديون الشهير Elias Lammam. Now I will introduce to you his ensembles and students. To my right, we have Chito, we have Don on the percussion, and we have Sarah on the qanun, and Candace on the percussion again. Right. Candace, Sarah, Don, Chito, welcome again to the show. I will start with Candace. Candace, you joined Elias Lammam group, I think 2014.
Right.
So you've been part of his band for the past 5 years before he passed away. Can you tell us your start with him? How did you start and how influenced you were by him?
Well, I just love the music, and I've always kind of wanted to learn and play.
Yes.
And then in 2010, I heard a commercial on local radio that advertised his show. I think it was when it was still at your center, before it moved to Hala Studio. And then I never went. And then a few years went by. 2014, I started listening to a lot of Arabic music again, and I remembered, oh yeah, there's someone teaching classes nearby. Let me look him up, and it was Elias Lammam, and he had moved to the Halanda studio at that point. So I just joined. The rest was history.
And you still enjoy it. You still enjoy the Arabic music. Okay, so I will read a little bit about his biography. Elias Lammam was Lebanese accordionist, died April 2019, April 23rd in 2019 at age 53. He was highly respected vocalist, arranger, conductor, and composer. He was the son of a Greek musician mother who loved Arabic music, and a father, Egyptian movie producer. Lammam was born and raised to perform in Beirut. He began playing the piano and the accordion at age 8. His composition has been heard in Middle East television, drama, and commercials for companies including Coca-Cola, Gillette, and Lipton iced tea. He was the band leader at the Escoba Arabic nightclub in Dubai for 10 years, and his accordion music was featured in the score of 2009 movie America. Tonight, you can see some of his miracle. He spent most of his years in this country teaching American students how to play Arabic music. So Sarah, what are we gonna hear now?
We're going to hear La Ta'atib Alai.
La Ta'atib Alai.
Yeah, don't blame me, blame the moon.
Okay.
Which was a song written for Feiruz by the Rahmani brothers.
Okay.
I'm checking because I have an expert here.
Thank you. Well, both of you are experts.
الليل أحلني الهوى أهنيك على السهرة يا عين عيني لو يعرف فيه لو مكش عليه لو القمر.
Very, very beautiful. Good job. You have very beautiful voice. Don, since now, you know, Elias Lammam passed away, what are you doing to continue nurturing your love in music, especially in the Middle Eastern music?
Well, I happen to have found an excellent teacher. I will always miss Elias, and he had so many more things to teach me, but I'm incredibly fortunate to have found yet another teacher in Najib Haddad.
Najib Haddad. And the location, the same location where
Same
you
location.
used to meet with Elias Lammam at
Right.
the Arab Culture Center?
Correct.
Okay. So you're happy with that?
Absolutely.
You're very, I mean, you know, it's worth it for you because you found yourself going back to music after 25 years. And so we are going to hear one more song for you, right?
We are.
What are you going to play next?
Two more.
Two more.
We're
Two
going
more.
to play Skaba Ya Demur.
Oh, yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Is it?
Yeah. You want to start that?
Yeah, so we're doing a little different arrangement. Skaba is a mwasha, which
Mwasha.
is it's actually a poetic form,
Okay.
very popular in the 700s.
Oh, my God. You went back that
In
much.
Al-Andalus.
I wouldn't even go back that far.
But this is a much more modern one. Anyway, so flow my tears, fall down my tears, and
Oh.
and
This is touchy song.
It's very.
oh,
I
it's
hope I won't start crying.
don't cry. You know, it's not really that kind. It's not a weepy song. It says flow my tears. Well, you'll hear, but
Well, yeah, the words, when you understand Arabic and you hear it, it's very touchy.
but you come alone and don't bring anyone else. And if you bring anyone else, I'm going to be angry and tear the house down. That kind.
Okay.
One, two, three, four.
Beautiful. Good job. Excellent. Well, I want to take a minute here and talk to Chito. Chito, your love started with piano, and then you got into the belly dancing, and you were playing other instruments, and then you fell in love with the accordion. Can you tell me, how do you feel when you wrap this around your body and when you play it? And how special were you in the band? Because you were the only person other than Elias who played the accordion. So tell me about all this experience, how you feel.
Yeah. Well, the accordion, I guess, is very tactile in the sense that when you're playing it, you feel the vibrations against your body.
Your heart.
Yes. Oh, I like it. I was going to say it that way. That's nice.
Yeah, well, that's what he said to me in the interview once. He said, I'm hugging it to my heart.
Oh. Well, I
He was
almost
in
feel
your
like,
place here a year and a half ago.
Oh.
Anyway, we'd like to hear yours.
Well, I kind of feel like the accordion's hugging me. But that might be because, because I haven't reached mastery. But yeah, I love it. It's got a piano keyboard on one side, and it has, woodwinds, reeds on the other side. And it kind of has a bagpipe in between it, so it's capable of so many different sounds.
Yeah. Any like positive experience or memories that you remember playing with Elias in his band? Anything that sticks in your mind that you can't forget about?
Well, I think the most amazing for me when I was first starting on the accordion is when he would take my accordion, because he didn't, necessarily bring his accordion to class, because what we were playing was...
he would take yours?
Yeah, and I think that was on purpose so that he could simplify what he was saying so that beginners would understand.
Okay.
So he would sing, and occasionally he'd take my accordion and play an amazing, Toxic theme or something on it. And
that's good.
yeah, and I would always be trying to record it, and too late, it sounds so good and it's too late, so I just have to listen.
And you will always remember that with a smile on your face.
Yes, just absorbing, as much as possible.
Good. How about you, Candace? Did you ever have like good memories that you can think of, good experience playing with the band?
It was always a good experience.
You enjoyed it every time?
All the time. He was also a master percussionist, and he taught us a lot of different tricks and, little beats and how to embellish it. I'm still trying to master it. I don't try it when I'm with other people, but at home sometimes, I try to let loose. I imagine myself sounding like him.
Yeah.
But,
was he a serious instructor, or was he a funny guy? What kind of personality did he have in class?
Both.
Both?
Yeah, it depended on, I guess, what was happening. But yeah, he could be a jokester too, but yeah, he was also demanding.
But teaching Middle Eastern music, Arabic music to non-speaker Arabic people, I think that he got a lot of patience to do that.
For sure.
I always call it's a miracle to be able to teach somebody like that, because I can't imagine myself like learning other language or playing music in different language other than mine. I can't. That's very good of you guys.
It was an interesting experience.
Yeah.
And because I knew him for such a long time, when he first came, his English was, fine, but not as good as it got. And it used to be so interesting. He would say such interesting things that were not, they weren't perfectly correct, but you knew exactly what he meant. And it was so hard sometimes not to smile at some of the expressions.
Of course.
When you know exactly what he meant.
That happens to everybody when they first move to United States.
Oh, of course.
They'll speak broken English. So you probably helped him speak the language, and he helped you to learn music, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And he would ask me to say things in Arabic so he could laugh at me.
And some of the words are funny to say in English, right? Okay, so let's hear the next song.
Leila.
Leila, لو باقي ليلى?
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite too.
So, I'm sorry, I have to say words. Elias and his brothers used to sing this.
Okay.
They used to sing this in 3-part harmony.
Wow.
Yeah, so when we got together to do your show, and I said, we really have to do Leila in 3-part harmony.
That's nice of you.
So here we
That's
go.
very nice of you. That is very beautiful.
Leila,
لو باقي ليلة في عمري أبيه الليلة وأسهر في ليلة عيونك وهي ليلة عمر في ليلة عمر ليلة لو باقي ليلة في عمري أنا بيه الليلة أسهر في ليلة عيونك في ليلة عمر في ليلة عمر ليلة لو باقي ليلة في عمري أنا بيه الليلة وأسهر في ليلة عيونك في ليلة عمر في ليلة عمر ليلة لو باقي ليلة في عمري أنا بيه الليلة وأسهر في ليلة عيونك في ليلة عمر في ليلة عمر ليلة لو باقي ليلة في عمري أنا بيه الليلة وأسهر في ليلة عيونك في ليلة عمر في ليلة عمر يا الله يا الله يا الله يا الله إيش كتر أنت جميلة يا الله يا الله يا الله يا الله إيش كتر أنا أحب يا الله يا الله يا الله يا الله إيش كتر أنت جميلة يا الله يا الله يا الله يا الله إيش كتر أنا أحب بحلم بك تنام جنبي أنا صاحي ونايم يلي أيامي بدونك باهيني العمر باهيني العمر ليلة لو باقي ليلة في عمري أنا بيه الليلة وأسهر في ليلة عيونك في ليلة عمر في ليلة عمر همسك بيتي وسفري قمرك شمسك ليلي وفجري صوتك وحمسك بيتي وسفري قمرك
Wow, you girls are amazing. I'm so proud of you, and you all have talent, and that will transcend to the whole world, you know, keeping the culture and the Arabic language. I mean, it's really, really a miracle to have somebody can sing that good in the Arabic language, and Arabic is not your language. So I'm so proud of you. I want to thank you again for coming. However, we have 2 minutes left, so you can play any music you like. And if you tell us, Sarah, which one you want to play to the end of the show. But thanks again for coming.
Thank
and hope to
you.
see you around town. And you want to play end the show with something you like?
Yes, please. We'll play a little bit of Asfour.
Okay. Let me say thank you for watching to all our audience, and hope to see you again next time. And please enjoy the rest of the show. Good night. Go ahead.